Hey guys.
Hi, Mia.
Hi. I feel like my voice was deeper in that one than usual.
Yeah, it was. You're sounding a little less Miami, a little more Valley girl. That's what you're giving today.
Okay.
How are you? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun?
Well, I went to the two baseball games and I got Marlins jerseys, so I guess that's fun.
Okay. Very, very manly of you.
I told my manager about it and she goes, cool. Well, I'm glad you did something you enjoy. I was like, it was the best time of my life, you know?
No, because literally same. I'm glad it was something you enjoyed and it was like, I love that for you.
I really just went for the food.
Then again, like, catch me in one of those games if they tell me that I'm going for free and that there's food. Hell yeah. I'm going.
Yeah. I mean, we got there on because we went to two games, one Saturday and one Sunday. So we got there on Saturday and I was hungry. I was like, I need to eat. So we like raced to go get the jerseys because it was like a limited quantity or whatever. And then right after that we ate. So we stopped at the first thing and it was like the hot dogs were $7 or like 7.50. And then later on we find out that pretty much the same fucking hot dogs. There's another section where they're just $3.
Oh,
Yeah. So on Sunday, that's where I was eating my hot dogs.
I ate hot dogs today for breakfast because I didn't want to do breakfast today.
Hot dogs for breakfast.
It
But
was
like
good.
with eggs or like literally you just had a hot
No,
dog?
just like a hot dog, bread, and like ketchup.
I don't think I've ever had a hot dog for breakfast.
It was good.
I've had like the little sausages that you cut up in
No,
eggs.
like here you can see los carritos de hot dog como a las 9 de la mañana están llenos acá.
What?
Yeah. And then they le echan carne molida, cebolla. It's so good.
Yeah, never saw that as a breakfast food.
We don't we just do it because it's kind of open and it's there. But it's not like a typical breakfast that we have. It's just accessible for people that are like on the go and work on the road. Like they usually just grab a bite of that in the
Yeah.
morning. But today I just had a bite of that. I don't know. I just didn't want to do eggs and I had a pack of hot dogs and I was like, I'll just do this. Because I'm on my period and I'm just not feeling the vibes, you know,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get mine. Where's my birth control? Yeah, I'm in
girl.
my PMS weeks. That explains so much. I wanted to eat everything in sight today. I was like, I want everything.
Literally, but I'm on my period and I'm like, I don't want anything that's at home. I want the worst type of food that you can feed yourself. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Anything, and I don't want food that's at home. Fuck the food that's at home. I don't want anything. So it's been difficult. And also to like the cherry on top is I downloaded, I'm very bad with tracking my period. So I decided to download Flow for the 7,000th time and stick to it this time. And then this fucking bitch Flow tells me today, your cycle could be playing havoc with your sleep today. Here are some tips that might help. Fuck off, Flow. Nothing's gonna help. So I have that there to read that before I go to bed. Probably having a coffee at 6 p.m. is not helping, but you know.
Do you have to work out today?
I went. I went
Okay.
early. Like usually I'm trying to stick to my early routine. Like I love it. I love it. There's not a lot of people, so I like it. But today I went at like like 7 or 8. Like usually it's early because I want to get it out
Yeah.
of the way. So
Yeah. I've been really bad with my morning classes. This week I signed up for my Wednesday one on time, so I'll do that, but I've been so
what
bad.
about today?
No, Tuesday's my rest day, which is so random.
I know. Very random.
It's just how like the class schedule worked out at like at the place that I go to. Because I
Yeah.
actually have more time to work out on the weekends.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The weekends being my rest doesn't make sense. Although sometimes Sundays I do rest because especially this Sunday I woke up and my aura ring was like telling me that there's it didn't say the word stress. It said that something was affecting my body and to just like be mindful. and try to rest. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go to a baseball game, so I'm just not gonna work out. That's gonna be my rest.
No, and I don't know what's in the air, but I'm like, I feel like I'm getting something. I thought it was allergies at first, but I don't think it's allergies anymore.
Hopefully it's not COVID that's going around again.
No, I think it's just a cold. Like I know my like symptoms when I get like these just
Mm-hmm.
normal colds. And that's what I'm feeling. So I'm thinking that's the haps. So yeah.
I'm the worst at like accepting that I'm getting sick.
No, I'm not that way. I'm like, I'm sick. I still do everything though that I like plan to do, but sometimes my body just aches. Like it's just when I get sick, it's just painful to like
Yeah,
do
which is the
anything.
worst.
It's the worst. So, and I'm mad also at my body because like I implemented like more vitamins. Um,
Ooh, which
is
ones?
this past month. Like very basic, like two of them, like zinc and vitamin C, like
Okay.
daily. Um, so I'm implementing that, and I'm like, why am I getting sick if I'm fucking drinking all these fucking vitamins? It's only two, granted, but like, hello.
No, it should
So
help you.
I think it should help me. I feel like I might get sick. I'm not sick yet, but you know that feeling you get prior.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like feeling, but I'm like, I want to see how this works out. Like maybe the zinc and the vitamin C, so and then they just, like I do like this, or maybe I don't. So I'll keep you updated.
Frank swears that like as soon as you start feeling sick, if you drink like one of those emergency things, that's it. You're not gonna get sick.
Yeah, that's not
Like
how that works, but I'm happy he thinks that.
he's a very big you know the placebo effect?
Yeah.
He's like one of the top candidates for a placebo effect study because I swear to God, he as long as he's thinking it, it's happening.
Is he, ¿cómo se dice esto? Hipocondriaco.
The fuck is that?
That's when you think you have everything under the sun.
No, he's just a
No.
typical guy that like is a baby
Okay.
as soon as they're sick.
Okay.
That's it.
Almond.
As soon as they're like, oh, I'm sick, that's it. They're paralyzed. They can't do
Yeah.
anything.
I'm so mad at men that they're like, women always say all men. Because it is all men. All men act like bitches and babies when they get sick.
If all women are saying men are doing that, then it seems like all men are doing it.
I'm like, hello.
I have yet to meet a female that does not agree with that statement.
Yeah.
So,
Like if you're a woman and you have partners or you spend a lot of time with guys, as soon as they get sick, they're crybabies.
yeah.
But then here we are expected to do everything even though we're like body aching, blood flowing, dying.
I know it's crazy to me that we don't get a pass every time we're dying of cramps.
Yesterday, like usually day one, day two are like the worst for my cramps, and I get migraines and headaches from liver. Yesterday, I was in a client call, the biggest cramp ever. I had it when he was speaking, and I was like, and as I felt my insides getting ripped from me. So that's great.
I would probably just turn my camera off.
And I'm like, oh, I lost signal.
That's my favorite thing to do is like, oh, my Wi-Fi is acting a little wonky, so I'm camera off to save bandwidth.
What does that even mean? That's a whole lot of jargon.
No, but it's true. Okay, so when you're in meetings and everyone's camera is on and somebody's like, "Oh, my Wi-Fi is slow," like the first thing people suggest is like, "Oh, turn the camera off," because like when you have
Yeah.
your camera on, more bandwidth. So when I don't want to be on camera, I'm like, my Wi-Fi is just spotty, so camera
Bro,
off for
you sure you
now.
want to reveal that secret right now?
I highly doubt anyone from work has found me at this point.
You doubted me and I found you after months of hard
No,
work.
you didn't find me. I ratted myself out.
No, you ratted yourself out. That's
You did not find
true.
me.
But I was very tactical with my way of doing it. I'm very proud of myself for that, actually.
I'm mad I didn't know that you could see my Instagram name if I shared a link. Like, fuck.
Wait, I think, do you share the link or did I? I don't remember.
I did. I shared like a reel
You
with you
did.
about work. It was like
Yeah.
one of those work related reels. And then you were like, "Oh my God, your Instagram name is so like I forgot the word you said, but something like incognito, like I would never find you."
Yeah.
And I was like, "How the fuck do you know my Instagram name?" I literally was like, what are you talking about? How do you know my name, my Instagram?" And you were like, it comes up in the video you sent me." I'm like, "Ugh, never sending a video to anyone I work with ever again in my life."
Aren't you happy you did with me though? It was meant to be.
It was. It was. And I'm glad you told me because I had no idea and who knows how many fucking people.
I'm a real one for that shit. I would have just kept that shit to myself.
So do you want my weekly concert update? Because I feel like that's all we do
Yeah.
now.
Wait, I felt, did you put a story today that you got tickets that you might resell them because you only want to see Usher?
Yeah. So I bought the tickets for Usher.
Okay.
But it's Usher and Chris Brown. So I'm like, maybe I'll resell them, maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, you should just go.
Yeah, but like I was never a Chris Brown fan. That's why I'm like, I have to see the
Okay.
set list because if it's like
Yeah.
if it's one of those things where one is gonna overpower the other, and then that one
Yeah.
that's overpowering is Chris Brown, I'm not gonna want to go.
That makes sense.
Like if it's mostly him singing, I'm not gonna want to go. But they're solid seats, so I feel like I could probably resell them for a profit if I wanted to. So I'll just see what happens.
There goes that business mind of yours.
I did that with the what was that concert? The Morgan Wallen concert. We were gonna go, and then we were like, we really only know a handful of songs, so I sold it for a profit.
I know, I don't do country music.
I do. I like country music.
I mean, maybe I should like get into it. I feel like
I didn't get into it until like right out of high school.
I also want to learn how to line dance, and I don't think you can line dance with like Bad Bunny in the background.
No, you can't. But line dancing is just like, did you ever do cheerleading?
No, never done it. No, it's never my thing. I danced. Yeah. Mm. No, I feel like it looks fun. Granted, my husband is um in a place where it's a lot of that, and he wants to die. So I don't know if that is, gonna be accepted in our household.
You should welcome him
Um,
back home with a whole line dance routine.
no, he would leave me. He would leave me.
He's like, I'm going back
No,
to some sort of boot camp. I'm getting the
like
fuck
fuck
out of here.
off. No, but he went to this bar that's also, I think there's one in Miami, PBR.
Yeah, PBR. That's it's by the Dolphin Mall.
Yeah, so he went to the one in Virginia. And he
Oh,
was
I didn't know there
like,
was more than one.
I hate this. No offense to the line dancers out there, I'm on your team, but my husband just isn't. This just isn't his thing.
No, I feel like I would like it. I just never got around to learning them. But when I was at my cousin's wedding in Texas, they did some line dance routines.
Like, how do you learn that?
You either go and like you learn them as they start playing them, or like there's probably videos on YouTube or something. But yeah, it's just song. Like you hear a song and you just know the dance to do to it. That's what I'm saying. It like gives cheerleading vibes.
Yeah. Okay, I can try,
You can start with I'm drawing a blank, but there's one popular song that has like a little line dancing in it that you can start with. Cotton Eye Joe. Why did that take me so long? You've never heard of that song?
Yeah, I'm not like this.
But that's an easy one, so I'm saying you can start
Okay. I can
learning.
start there and then move up. Because that song gives me the heebie-jeebies.
The what?
Heebie-jeebies. It's just,
Heebie-jeebie.
it's just weird. It's just a weird song. I feel like it would play in like a haunted house. I would die.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. If someone does that, it would be a great scary haunted house.
I've literally never heard that song and thought that.
It's just scary to me.
Yeah, I think you're just weird. Something traumatized you. I officially changed my last name. Where's my license? Oh, I can't really show my license on camera.
Boo! Fuck men. No, I'm kidding.
But there's a story that I didn't tell you about because I wanted to save it for the pod.
Oh my God, what?
No, I got pulled over as soon as I left the DMV. Yeah.
Wait, were you speeding?
Yeah.
Well, bitch, what do you think is
No, but
gonna happen?
first of all, I didn't know I was speeding. Let's start there.
Okay.
Because I was going down a street where it like goes from west to east, like across multiple cities.
Mhm.
So I it's by my house, and that could take you all the way down to Pompano. And by my house, the speed limit is 45 on that street. So I really thought the speed limit was 45. Just, if you're on that street, it's 45. No, I guess by the DMV, it's 35.
So you got your first ticket with your new last name.
I didn't get a ticket. I got a warning. I got a warning.
What did you say?
So the guy was it was a sheriff and he was like coming out of a neighborhood. I got the green light to turn. So I turned and as soon as I turned the guy from like the street across like got in my lane. So I hate people and I when somebody does that, I need to flick them off. So essentially I like sped up to get next to him. I flicked him off and the next thing I know I see the cop. I'm like, "Oh." And then I saw him pull out behind me and put his lights on. I was like, God damn it. Um,
That's what you get for being a
yeah.
rage driver.
No, I have serious road rage, like insane. But yeah, so he's like, "Oh, I put you over for speeding." And he was like, "Yeah, you were going 55 and a 35." And I was like, "It's 35 here?" Like sincerely, I was like, "Oh wow, I no clue it was 35." Okay. And then I was like, and he's like, okay, registration, da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, officer, sorry. Like the guy cut off in front of me and I was trying to just around him. And I think I heard him say, like, yeah, I saw that. So maybe he was just like, he understood that I wasn't like speeding recklessly. I was just trying to get around this guy that just cut me off. But then I had to give him the registration and my license, and that's different names right now. So I'm over here giving him things with different names, trying to explain to him I literally just changed my name at the DMV like 2 seconds ago. But yeah, I just got a warning. He's like, just a warning, drive safe. I was like, thanks.
Thank God. You didn't need a ticket with your new last name. It was just bad vibes.
I thought I wasn't even upset. I truly thought it was hilarious that I got pulled over as soon as I came out of the DMV with a new license. That says safe driver on it, mind you.
Safe driver, and you're like, no, like just
Literally.
I
They should test you for road rage before they give you that safe
think
driver
it
stamp because
should. My mom says I have road rage. I don't think it's as bad as you though.
no, mine is bad. The thing is
Yeah.
that mine isn't bad like unnecessarily. Like I truly just don't like dumb drivers.
But what's a dumb driver to you, and how come you're not a dumb driver?
One, I don't go under the speed limit. People who go
Okay.
under the speed limit make me want to crash into them. Like I just want to hit them. Like, why are you going under the speed limit? In what universe does that make any sense? It doesn't at all.
Okay.
And then people who just aren't mindful of the road as a whole.
Okay.
Because sometimes, like, there's people that if they just moved up a little bit, I could get over into the turning lane and make my turn, and they're just there with like a whole car space in front of them, not realizing that they could be a little more mindful to other drivers by just being smart.
Okay. I can see that. Did you see I don't know if it was an article, if it was fake or I don't know, but I saw something come up my feed that was like Miami, Florida, worst place to drive
I saw that. It
in the
is.
States.
It is.
It's so bad. I frankly don't know how I survived it for so many years.
Yeah, because you're like a grandma driver. Like you hate taking the highway.
I hate taking the highway.
Oh my
I hate
God.
taking the highway. I get so scared. I like to be like, I try to be as mindful as possible. I don't go under the speed limit. I'm usually over, if I'm being completely frank. But like, I just get scared of Miami drivers. Like, you guys are just intense.
No, Miami's intense, and so I used to make the commute from Broward to Miami
Yeah.
all the time. I could literally tell when I crossed county lines. I was like, "Oh, I'm in Miami." Like the driving just gets so. Although some of those drivers I think have migrated up here because I've seen some crazy shit on the road lately. Like crazy shit, like people taking lefts from the right lane, people taking rights from the left lane, people just running red lights and not even caring.
Oh, I've seen that here too.
Yeah,
Like people over here are starting to get delusional. It's either that or ya hay mucho gringo aquí.
like that could be it.
They're like people that are like very obviously there's a red light and they just go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're gonna die or you're gonna kill someone.
Well, Colombia is also really crazy. I would never drive in
Oh,
Colombia.
Colombia, I went,
Never.
never. Don't, never.
I would never.
We had a driver take us to un mirador que íbamos a ir, like a tour. And there was traffic buffer. They almost just fucking hit each other. Like they literally
Oh,
do
they don't
not.
care. And then everyone's in the little scooters, everyone's in the scooters like
Insane.
going crazy. Um, one time I was there with my uncle was driving us around. He's literally honking at a cop, like telling the cop to like get his move on. I'm like, okay.
I mean, slay, like move.
But yeah, it's crazy. I don't think I could drive because I love speed, like I will drive really fast and
Yeah,
for me like the speed limit here if it's 45, it's really 50 because they can't pull you over until you're going 6 miles over. So
yeah.
like that's how my brain works. Um but when it comes to like doing crazy moves on the road, like cutting people off or like things like that I don't
Mhm.
do.
No, me either. I get really, and I get scared because people nowadays will just shoot you.
Oh yeah. That's another thing.
But I do get pissed. Like sometimes when they like honk at me and there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to go. You're just honking for fun. I go like this. Y yo, pásame por encima. Like I'm like, yeah.
For me, so for me is when someone honks at me like the second the light turns green,
Oh,
I literally look at them in my rearview mirror. I'm like, I'm going slower now, bitch. Like, I'm gonna take my sweet time.
guess what? If you were 5 minutes earlier, you wouldn't catch me on the fucking road. So now you can fuck off.
No, but I do hate it when people take the express lanes, like on 95,
Yeah.
and go the speed limit. Like it's a hidden rule that if you're on the express lanes, you're going at least 80.
You just go. Yeah. Unless you're fucking stuck in traffic, which is all you're always fucking stuck in traffic in Miami. It doesn't matter what lane you're fucking taking at this point. Like,
I had to have, well, so when we worked together, there was a few of us that would drive from Broward to Miami.
yeah.
And we always would just have like talks about like, oh, what route do you take? What route do you take? Trying to figure out like what's the fastest route because like what the fuck is up with this traffic? And I'd be like, yeah, I go here and then I cut off here, then I get on this lane and then I get off this exit to go
Yeah.
on these streets.
I would always take the side streets. I don't
Yeah,
take the
you're
left.
crazy. I mean, you didn't live that far, I don't think.
No, I didn't live that far, and it really just made the most sense to me. Like I put on the maps or Google Maps, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not taking the express lane because it's gonna take me longer.
And yeah, during rush hour for you, during rush hour, the highway would probably be worse.
Yeah. I remember we used to talk about it and you guys would ask me, so where would you go? And I'm like, I don't know.
I just go where my GPS takes me. Yeah.
I have no idea. And then you guys are like 72nd Street and then you Northeast, whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? What that means? And then once you go into whatever street, you just put up, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I'll just put on my maps and I'll go. Like, that's it. I also remember like talking about speed. Do you remember when we went to that arcade in Boca?
And I almost punched a 10-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Nigel and I were ready to throw hands with 10-year-olds. Like,
I was the last one that made it.
oh yeah, you were the slowest. I hit a kid on the track because he tried cutting me off and he thought I was gonna brake for him. I'm like,
Well,
I ain't braking.
yeah, hit me, bitch.
I'm like, I ain't braking. You're gonna learn today.
Also, those kids were like savages.
That generation of kids, crazy.
They're insane. They hit me twice. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you when I get out of this car. I'll literally kill you.
Yeah.
No, like That was, I remember it, and I remember us being like, we're gonna fight 10 years.
You know, literally, they were pissing us off because they were those bad drivers that I hate.
No, and they had no manners at all.
No, none.
One of them, oh, do you remember? One of them crashed, and I was like, at the end, she crashed, and I was like, and she was like 12.
We're the worst.
But it's because they were so mean.
Yeah, they were very mean, but I think we're also very competitive. So we're like, we're ready to throw hands. I had to teach them a lesson because they felt they thought they were entitled to like
That's true.
run the track and like if they cut
Yeah,
someone off, that person's gonna break for them. I'm like, I'm not breaking.
yeah.
Like, welcome to the real world, buddy.
We're gonna die. I'd rather die here.
I am all about teaching children lessons, honestly.
You know what I'm thinking about? What's gonna happen when we have our own children and they meet people like us out there in the world?
What do you mean? They're gonna meet me first. They're gonna be like, "Psh, nothing compared to my mom." People always talk about like, oh, when you have a kid, like,
Yeah.
raising them and making sure they know like not to do things like running in front of cars and then I'm like, you just tell them they'll die if they do it. What do you mean? Like, don't do that, you're gonna die. That'll scare them real quick. That reminds me, growing up, my brother had a phase. I think he had like this little friend that was like this little white boy who would always talk about like, oh, my mom doesn't hit me because I'll just call the cops on her, some shit like that. So my brother had a phase of like, oh, I'm just gonna call the cops. Your mom goes, okay. She goes,
Oh,
I have at least 5 minutes before they get here. And good luck being placed with a family that's gonna love you like I do. Okay.
she's like, here you go.
Yeah. Dial it. I still got time to beat your ass. And you're probably gonna end up in a worse environment. So,
That is so Latino coded. Like
oh
that
yeah.
is so insane.
Yeah.
I need to stop looking at like TikTok, like t-shirt TikToks, because it just pisses me the fuck off.
Our algorithms are have very different things, I feel like.
What is your algorithm? Like,
Girly pops just complaining. That's what I get. I go down rabbit holes. I'm like that person that like I'll open the comments and then that little like search suggestion, I'm like click and then
oh,
like
click, me too. I keep going. Oh my God, no, that's not
I
how.
keep going. I was like, I need to learn about everything connected to this right now.
Last week, you know how I know I need help? Last week, do you want to guess my screen time average?
12 hours.
14
And
hours.
we both need help because mine's pretty high too. I don't even know how to find that. I just randomly get notified about it.
Me too. Like, I don't want to know, bitch. Leave me alone.
Wait, how do I check my averages?
I don't know. Let me see.
Last week. Oh, last week. My last week average was 12 hours and 24 minutes.
Girl, I need help. I need someone to rip this phone away from my hand.
But I think it's because it counts all the shows I watch. Like I don't watch shows on my TV.
Oh, me either. I watched them on my
I
phone.
watch shows on my phone. So
Yeah,
that's not
me
like my
too.
social media average. I need to break that down and see what my social media average is.
And they don't want to know what my social media average is. Because you know what I should be doing? Fucking posting instead of fucking doom scrolling all day long.
Wait, have you seen when you post on TikTok, you know how it tells you like, oh, pay 25 bucks for like 20,000 views or some shit like that? Yeah, so I get every time I post one of my videos, it literally shows up like, oh, pay this much money and you get this many views. Who knows how they do it? They probably just like throw my video and everything. But I'm so tempted to try because like, what the fuck is 25 bucks? Like,
Wait, when you do it, I'll do it and we'll see what happens.
I mean, I also wonder if the views are like
I
bots,
don't know. Let's see.
but it also made me wonder like, all these, oh, this video went viral. Did it go viral because naturally, or did it go viral because
Girl.
somebody just paid TikTok to throw that video in your face?
I know.
It's wild. It's the wild, wild west out there.
Wild, Wild West.
So I went to Jet Set yesterday.
How was that?
It was good. I feel stronger every time I go. But I was so happy because yesterday and when I went last week, she kept using me as an example for like, you know how when they're like, oh, like great example of what the fuck is the word they use? Form or whatever the fuck they say.
Yeah,
Um, and I was like, oh my God, I'm a professional now. Like I should just teach these classes at this point.
yeah, yeah, for sure. It's your time to shine.
But yesterday the girl that was next to me was chewing gum the whole time.
Oh.
Like it was distracting me. Like she wasn't chewing it like annoyingly, but it was distracting me because I was seeing her chew it and I'm like, is she gonna choke? Like, do I need to be concerned for her? Like, I was like on edge. I was like, is this bitch gonna choke next to me right now? Because I can't imagine doing any type of exercise with while chewing gum.
No, I used to have a phase that I was chewing gum while going to the gym, like just heavy, like weightlifting. But I stopped that. It's just not my thing anymore. But
I would literally choke if I did that.
I feel like it just gives you a sense of, I don't know, it's a weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, the thing is, you're supposed to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. How the fuck do you have gum in your mouth while you're doing that? Like,
Bah!
it's
Like,
just gonna come out.
and then that's how you like started off your week. I went to the beach again.
You don't look that much tanner, so
Like I'm very tan from like
neck down.
yeah. That.
Okay. Do we need to go over your body parts in
We
English?
need to go to your very first. Shut up. From el cuello para abajo, estoy very, very tan. My face, not that much, but it was so good. I had my little book. I just laid in the sun and went a little dip. It was amazing. It was my dream. And then before I went to have breakfast at a place called Muelle de Azúcar in Aguadilla. And then I went to Chili's and I ordered a margarita, mozzarella sticks, and a half rack
Oh,
with
that sounds so good.
so good with mashed potatoes and a Caesar salad and bread. And then I went home, took a bath, and went to bed.
That sounds so good.
No, it was my perfect weekend. I'm not even kidding.
No, oh my God, I'm craving Chili's now.
So,
I'm so mad. Remember when we went and I ordered the chips and queso dip?
yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, we changed our dip. There's no more beans in it." I almost fainted right then and there. I No, I let out a literal gasp. I was like,
But I don't think here in Puerto Rico we ever had that with beans. If we have that, I don't remember because that's just not my go-to appetizer.
"No, it was the meat that I think
It
something
was
got
the
taken out. It
meat.
was the meat got
Yeah,
taken out."
it was the meat.
I'm crazy with my food. Like, I remember did you ever have Taco Bell like the meal deals? Where it was like $4, you
No.
get a drink, a bag of chips, and like I would get the burrito. So that was my go-to. It was like the meal deal D or something like that. I remember the first time I went to Taco Bell and I ordered it, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have the meal deals anymore." The way I was like, "What?" Like I yelled at her. I was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, I had to confirm. I was like, "You just don't have it today, or like you guys are done?" Like, what do you mean?
Or you just don't have it ever.
She's like, "No, we don't do this anymore." I was like, like I had no idea what to order. I was so taken aback. And then the other day, I went to go order a pub sub, and I was like, "Oh yeah, with honey mustard." She goes, "Oh, we don't have
Yeah.
honey mustard." Again, I was like, "What?" And then she was like, "Oh no. I'm sorry, it's the hot honey we don't have." I was like, "I don't give a fuck about that." It's like I just as long as you have honey mustard.
I don't care about the fucking hot honey, bitch. You almost gave me a heart attack.
I literally told her I was like, I just almost had a heart attack. She laughed at me. She was like, "This fucking crazy bitch."
Oh my God, I miss pub stuff so much. Are you kidding?
I love them. They're in my weekly rotation.
They're so good. Maybe I should look into how much it costs to open up Publix here. I tried to look up Trader Joe's. You know, I am crazy for TJ,
Hmm.
and they don't franchise.
Well, honestly, I feel like the franchise situation is really only for like restaurants.
I don't know.
I don't know if supermarkets franchise.
But like con todos los gringos que hay aquí, they should open up Publix and a TJ's.
I feel like I've never shopped at Trader Joe's. Maybe once.
Oh, I'm gonna hang up now.
Okay, bye.
How come you don't? It's so And
I
I'm
never
not
even
saying
thought about
like for, you can grocery shop there for sure, like full on groceries, but like just their niche snacks are
it.
so good. I die for their snacks. And also the quality of their like meats, insanely good.
Really?
Insanely good, yeah. Like really good. Like really expensive, but really good.
Well, we started going to like a fish and meat market that's here by the house because we were going to grocery stores and the meat was just not hitting.
No, the meat is not hitting lately.
They did something to the cows or something.
I mean, they've done something to everything. Apparently our vegetables and fruits are not vegetables and fruits either.
You know what my algorithm shows me a lot? It shows me recipes that I'll never do, even though they're super easy. But it shows me recipes and like I'll see recipes it's like, "Oh, create like tortillas with like 3 ingredients." And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Damn, wait, that's easy, it's healthy." And I'm like, "But I'm
yeah.
I'm never gonna fucking do it."
Why?
I don't know. My brain just doesn't like being in the kitchen. So I'm like, I can just buy them.
Just send it to Frank, be like, hey, can you do this?
No, see, because that doesn't work either, because I still have to wash all the dishes he uses. And this man loves to
Uh,
use 1,000 dishes to
oh, I
cook one
hate
meal.
that. Oh, I hate that. I don't know if I do it. I don't think I do, but I hate that.
No, Frank does. Where me, I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna cook something, I'm gonna try to use one dish and my air fryer. Like,
Yeah,
that's it. Him, he's like, he needs 3 pans, he needs a pot, he needs 1,000 cutting boards. Like, bro.
and then you have to clean it up.
And then I have to clean it because like that's our deal.
Yeah, he cooks, you clean.
Yeah. No, I hate washing dishes. I use paper plates as much as I can.
Yeah. You know what I hate to do?
Mm.
Folding my clothes.
Oh my God, that's the worst.
I have a pile of clothes that's been sitting for a week. It's clean. I just haven't gotten to it because I just don't want to do
With every load of laundry, I'm miserable because I know I'm
it.
gonna have to put it away. Fuck.
No, I'm struggling with this. Like
No.
I really need to like fold clothes, but I just don't want to. I don't want to. Like I almost want to cry about it.
I used to do this thing where like I would take it out of the dryer, fold it, and then it would sit folded somewhere, and then I would put it away. But lately, I've just been bringing it straight from the dryer into my office, like in the basket, not folded. And then as I fold a piece, I put it away. I like remove the middle step of it just sitting folded
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'm staring at it and it's staring at me, and I have to do it.
What I hate doing the most is like sheets and blankets.
Oh, I don't mind
No, those piss me off because we use so many blankets with the dogs. Like we have
that.
1,000 blankets out.
Yeah.
And the drying part of it, I don't know if I just got a wonky dryer or what, but like it can't dry like a big batch of blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to like dry it slowly.
Yeah.
And that shit pisses me off so much. It's just so annoying.
I was just put on this earth to not do chores.
I have to vacuum like multiple times because of the dogs.
Yeah,
But for me, it's like the putting things away.
I get it.
Like I'll use a different purse than like my normal one. It just stays out. Like I don't put
Yeah,
it
me
back in its
too, me
place.
too.
Like, and then by the time the weekend rolls around, I have all the shit that I used all week just laying everywhere because I didn't put it back in its place.
Yeah. No, me too, but I've tried to be better.
Yeah, and then I basically feel like I'm deep cleaning every weekend because I'm just putting everything back in its place. My therapist told me to put a timer when I need to do things, and that once I realize it actually won't take me as long as I thought it would, then I'll be
Then
more
you would do it.
inclined to do
You're
it.
more open, yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Maybe I'll try that with the fucking laundry.
Yeah. And then once you realize, like, oh, that was just 20 minutes, not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't done it yet, so let me know how it goes. She told me this shit like 5 months ago.
Oh my God, girl, hello? Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Another week for the books. And live, have love, Las Chismosas. We'll see you next week.
Bye.